Did you have to do that for that large gap that you can see on the screen? This is all pre-roll intro. This is staying in the video, right?
Okay, so hello everybody. I'm Daniel. This is Devon, and today we are doing our lists of the 10 games that you may have missed during COVID or over the last couple of years.
That was what we were supposed.
That's what we were supposed to do. But Devon didn't prepare his list.
I prepared a different list.
Yeah, but we talked about both of them at the same time.
Yeah, I thought we were going to do the other list, though.
Well, we're going to do the other list in a second.
I told you at the time I didn't have that other list, though. I said I could immediately think of one for the list that I did. You spelled off like 10 games that you could do for that list. I hadn't heard of any of them, which really fit the theme of the video of games you might have missed. I mean, I have a couple I could say.
That's okay. So now we're doing 5 games you might have missed over the last couple of years with COVID and all that happened and other world events. And I'm going to see how many of mine from my prepared list that Devon missed or didn't. So this will either be
a reaction video.
This will either be me explaining games to Devon or Devon and I talking about games that you should have. So
I've prepared.
Number 1 on my list.
Wait. Let me see if it shake it a little bit.
Do you want to feel the box?
Can I feel it?
That's my hand. Oh.
So it's so that's the back of it. So it's a small box.
It is. It's a hot game.
Hot?
Yeah.
Is it the chili pepper thing?
No. It's a dating game.
It's a hot dating game. Master Dater?
No.
The one from Cyanide and Happiness?
No, it's not.
That is actually a term.
No, it's not. No.
What did you think I said?
No, I knew what you said. That's not what this is.
This is Cinder, which I know of Cinder
Have you played Cinder?
The only way I know Cinder is from the book that like redoes Cinderella in like a darker way. It's like a it's like a teen YA, like young adult novel.
No,
so that's making fun of Tinder.
Yes,
but it's
so this
Cinder.
It's Cinder. It's a dragon dating game.
It's a dragon dating game. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna do that.
I was gonna say you
so
keep
that
moving.
I can see this.
So Cinder is you have to play with the right people, and you have to play with people who are willing to get into character. So you have.
Do you know that Alex's name is Cinder? Cinder Radcliffe.
I didn't. So you have all of your different dating profiles. So you have your.
It's not spelled the same. You're like, this has no relevance on what I'm trying to say.
No, I'm trying to get through this, so this isn't a 30-minute list video, Devon. So basically, you have all your different dating profiles that you can see here. Devon told me we didn't need the top-down camera for this, which is why you're not getting close-ups of this.
You agreed that we didn't need that. Man, I'm just getting doubly thrown onto the bus.
I always, when I play Cinder...
Moonshadow. Passion's embrace is but a fleeting escape from the dread life's inevitable destination. Would you care to cross paths on our way there?
So, I always play as Kevin the Unicorn. This is my standard Cinder.
Is his name Kevin?
That's you give your own profile name.
Oh, okay.
So you get to create a profile. You have these characters that are all, different types of people, different species of beings. And it's a dice roller. You're rolling dice. It's a kind of push your luck. You roll dice that have, you get burned. You have nice green, blue, and red dice. You can get burned, or you can have a match. And you have these different places that you can go to on your dates. For example, the Undermountain. The deeper you delve, the more delicious the danger. A true challenge for adventurous couples.
Have you ever wondered if you could have, sexily styled scars, like scars that look good and make you even more attractive? Yeah, have you ever wondered about that?
I mean, I have one scar
on the face.
Oh no, I was gonna say I donated a kidney to my brother, so I have a scar that it's not sexy, but I have a scar. I mean, what do you think of that one? No,
I think that's an honorable scar to have. That's an admirable thing to have done. It's not what I would. It's not what I would lead with on a dating profile.
You want to see my kidney scar?
Okay, I've never heard of this at all.
Okay.
But it is from Smirk and Laughter, which is the half of the imprint. The other one is Smirk and Dagger.
It is a great game to play with people who are willing to lean into the theme, to get in character, and just have pure fun with it. It's not as fun if you're playing with people who play it straight and they're just like, okay, I got a flame dice, I got a heart dice, I get to go on a second date. okay, cool, we made it to the third date, I win. Like, you need people that are going to get into character, that are going to lean into the profiles and the dragons that they're trying to date. So, you would probably really enjoy
you want to do some dating role play with me?
No, I don't. When we play Cinder, and it's not me role playing with you, it's you role playing with the cards.
What if I want you to be the other
I don't want to be the
Can you be on
cards.
the receiving end?
No, I don't want to be.
What if I want you to show me your kidney scar?
No. So, pick twist.
I was supposed to... Oh, pick twist. I was supposed to not see it immediately. I've never heard of this one either.
I'm introducing it to the video.
I know, but remember,
yeah.
I was trying to figure out what it was.
Oh, we'll rewind.
Okay.
So, next game on the list.
Okay.
Can you guess by the size?
It's medium-ish box size. It's the back again. That's the top.
There's some UV spot printing.
Is this published by the Op?
That's the Op logo right there that people would be able to see if we had done the top-down camera.
National Park Foundation?
Yes.
Is this Pick Twist? No, I wasn't. I saw that earlier.
Okay. You took a quick look at that when I brought it up first. Yeah, Pick Twist. Have you heard of Pick Twist?
No.
Okay. Did you ever play with those little slider puzzles as a kid?
This is because I have no clue what any of your games
I know.
are.
That's the point of the video, is games you might have missed during COVID. And obviously, I'm 2 for 2 right now. So, did you play with the slider puzzles as a kid?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is it's an analog slider puzzle.
An analog slider puzzle.
This is a new one because I just opened it up.
Why didn't you want to do the top down?
Because you told me not to.
No, I never at any point said don't do the top down.
We weren't recording at that point. Darn it! So don't open that. I have an open one up front. I didn't realize I had it here. So you have 9 tiles, and you have these cards that you're programming with. So they let you twist, they let you swap tiles. So you have a scrambled puzzle that you are playing tiles, and you play them left to right, top to bottom. So you have to basically code what you're going to do with your tiles to get them in the right place, and you're trying to get it in the fewest number of rounds.
Gotcha.
But it's basically a slider puzzle on a board game.
Cool beans. Cool beans. Do you want this back on there?
No, it's fine.
I mean, it's really inconvenient of you.
Then why did you ask?
Why did you say yes? Like, now I have to spend all of this time doing this because you wanted this back on there.
You shouldn't have even asked if you weren't going to listen to my answer.
You said you wanted it back on there.
We were recording this time. Okay, close your eyes. Okay, put your hands out. Feel it.
Oh, whoa, this feels denser.
Roughly the same size, but yes, it is denser.
Way heavier. Give me a hint. Who is the publisher?
I'm blanking on it. Capstone. I was going to say, they just have their logo. They don't have the name of it. Yeah, it's Capstone.
So
it's a party game.
A party game from Capstone?
Yes. It is abstract.
Abstract party game from... I didn't know they did party games.
It's a little inky.
Oh, Phantom Ink?
Nope. Wrong publisher. It's a little blotty.
Inkblot?
Yeah, no,
Rorschach.
Rorschach.
Oh, okay. I didn't know this was a party game.
Have you heard of Rorschach?
I've heard of it.
Okay. But you don't know how to play it?
I've never played it.
Okay.
Or heard of anyone talk about it.
So you have words like angel, kiss, Barbie, dance. People would be able to see these if we had turned the top down on.
Oh, it almost hit. I almost got it directly on there.
So you have different words.
Why didn't you do the top down?
Because you told me not to. You have different words, and you have ink blots. And you've seen a Rorschach test, I assume. You have different ink blots that you're using, and you lay out
that's presumptuous of you.
So it's a competitive game. There's 2 different teams, 1 person on each team, and I'm going from memory here. But 1 person on each team is going to assign tokens. These tokens have different patterns on them, but they're going to assign words to ink blots.
Okay.
And then the teams together are at the same time going to try to decide which ones they assigned, one at a time, and if they get it right, if the guessers on their team gets it right, they get to keep going. If not, they have to stop.
Like Spider, right? Or Spider? Like, you would do Spider for that?
So you have like Kiss, Angel, Barbie, and Dance, and you're going to lay out 4 ink blots. You're going to remove one of the words, but you're trying to match it.
Kiss. And...
No, but not like that. Like you would lay out 4 ink blots and then figure out which the 4 random ones match.
This one makes more sense to me this way.
But that's not how it
going
plays.
Through to find the best.
No, that's not how it plays. So I was playing this with some friends, and one of the words was dad. And there was a ink blot that looked kind of like a baseball glove. So it was husband and wife that were playing. The husband was on the team guessing. The wife was the was the one that was assigning things. And he said, I think that's the one she would have picked for dad because it's a baseball glove. And dad throws the baseball with the kids. She said, nope, it's that one because you're bald. Yeah, so it's what's really interesting.
I'm 0 for 3 right now.
Yeah, what's really interesting in that one is we played multiple times, had a hard time like figuring out what they were until we started walking around to the side of the table that the guesser was sitting on when they assigned the words, because those ink blots look so different.
Are you not allowed to rotate them?
You can, but like just realizing if I walk to the other side, if I look at them from the same perspective, it's a totally different picture.
Yeah, can't you just rotate them?
You could, but I'm saying realizing that the ink blots look different from the 4 different sides. And the easiest way to do it.
After that realization, couldn't you just rotate
It was like them? 7 months ago. Maybe we started rotating them. I don't remember. Okay, close your eyes. Okay. I'll shake this one for you.
Okay. This is a bigger game.
Yes, that's a bigger game.
Who published it?
No Spot UV. This is Resin M.
Oh, does that mean that this is retrograde?
No.
I don't know what else they do. Never heard. Well, maybe never heard of it.
This is one I am shocked that I have not seen more of. It's an engine. Excuse me. It's
so
an
I'm like
engine
0
builder.
for 4 on having played them, and I'm 0 for 3 on even knowing about them.
So it's an engine builder. You are building. It's a robot factory. So you have this little puzzle board that you're trying to add pieces.
Layer.
Yeah. So you're adding pieces to your assembly line to build robots more efficiently. It would have been. But the cool thing about this one is you have this little board. Hold on.
These are nice pieces.
So on this one, the cool thing about this is it's just a like really innovative part of it, and why I'm surprised it's not more popular just because of the novelty of it, is you have your little puzzle pieces and they go into this little rotating thing, and each round it gets turned until they drop in and they're off of the factory floor and they're not available anymore. So it's just one of those, like, because of the niftiness of this, I'm surprised it has not been more popular. But yeah, it's got cool little bits. You're trying to make different robots.
So I have a serious question.
Okay.
Now that you've put the top down on, it's going to have even less, like, argument that I argued against it.
Well, I had to stand up and do it.
Are you going to keep that in?
I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so Mechanica, we're not going to get it out and set it all up because there is a lot to it. Not a lot to it, but there's a bit to it. But it's just one of those, it's a really fun little engine builder where you can do things that duplicate robots and split off and do things quicker and generate them faster. And then you get the robots to your truck and you have to make sure that you don't, like, mess things up. But
cool.
It's a fun little engine builder game.
Where's this one go?
That goes back in here. Boop. Okay. So we are 4 for 4 of games that you have not heard of.
Well,
3 for 4.
3 for 4 I haven't heard of them.
But
4 for 4 I haven't played
you haven't played or had experience with. Okay.
Yeah.
You ready? Are your eyes closed?
Mm-hmm. My eyes are closed.
Okay. There's some Spot UV on there.
It is a bigger box.
Careful how much you rub the box. It could be
Is
awkward.
this Pandasaurus?
No.
Who is it?
It's 25th century.
Oh, man, I don't know many of their games.
It's also Pintree Games.
Oh. Pintree?
Pintree from Michael Petrie.
Yeah. Is this on the rocks?
It is on the rocks.
I've heard of this one.
Yeah.
Haven't played it. So I'm 0 for 5 on playing. I have not played this.
Okay, but you've heard of it?
Yes.
Have you seen it?
I've seen
the box.
The box
Okay.
online.
It's
I haven't
basically
seen the game.
It is basically adult potion explosion.
Adult potion
Explosion. It's a gorgeous game. So you have these menu books that open up, and you are trying to complete drinks. And these have little spots on them. You have the little, whatever those little bowls are called. They have a name.
The mixed nuts?
No. But it has a name. It has a technical name. Okay.
I make drinks at the house all the time. I've never even heard of a bowl like this.
Okay, so you're trying to collect, like you.
Where's the rule book?
It's right there in front of you.
Oh,
This
jiggers.
Jiggers, yes.
Oh.
I told you it wasn't just empty bowls.
Well, jiggers usually have a like measurement on them.
They also not typically rubber and.
Yeah, and they're not usually bowls. At least the jiggers that I have at my house that I use, I have a inverted one where one of them is like a third, 3/4, and then 1.5 ounces, and then the other one's like quarter, half, 1 ounce, and stuff like that. And then I have other measurement stuff, but I've never seen one that's bowls.
Well, there's one that's bowls.
Now I'm actually curious if there are, or if they just did this for the sake of the game.
Yeah. So, if I can get down here to the drink cards. So yeah, in this game you have...
It's a good choice of mine to have put on the top-down cam. I wondered why you resisted so heavily against using the top-down cam.
So you have cards that align with each different type of drink. The drink glass. So you have the old-fashioned glass, the hurricane glass, martini, and the highball. And basically you're going to be rolling dice that tell you how many...
You mean marbles?
No, you're going to be rolling dice to tell you how many marbles to draw. You put one marble in each bowl, just dropping them in. You can do it random or you can place them. And then you're going to pick a bowl to place the ingredients. There's dice that hurt you. There's special marbles, or there's marbles that hurt you and help you. But yeah, you're trying to complete... You done?
No.
Are you done dropping them?
Oh.
Possibly.
Oh, maybe.
So yeah, so you're trying to complete drink orders, and then when you get your orders filled, you draw more and you complete the other ones. You don't have to wait for other people to finish their orders before you move on to your next orders. But it's a really fun. Alice and I play this a lot at 2 players, but it is a really fun, basically adult potion explosion.
Is clear wild?
Clear is wild, and black is a spill, so you have to draw a spill card and then resolve it, and that.
Oh no, I spilled my gin and tonic. Good thing all I wanted was my margarita on the rocks.
You wouldn't put this here, you would just resolve it. Put it back in the bag. Or no, it would go over here.
Wouldn't put it in my bowl?
Nope. The bowls are in the middle, and so let's say you roll a 9, you would draw 9 and do... And then you would pick which bowl you want to take. They would have more in it because multiple people have gone and they'll build up.
These are so satisfying to play. This is like a fidgeter's heaven. Because, like, look.
But not for the people playing with you.
I mean,
you're going to keep doing that.
It depends if there's other fidgeters at the table. Oh, did you see that?
Screwed up the game.
It just went into the...
So, these were 5 games that Devon missed during COVID. He's going to keep doing this. And we'll see you later.
This is so much fun.
Would you like to say bye to the people?
Bye. This is a horrible amount of distraction. I would never be able to focus on playing the game.
Okay, well that was a video.